Next thing up I will probably go into is probably gardening. As I said, I probably would. Right, now for gardening, it's the only current profession in the game. As you can see, my skill is 200, mostly because I wanted to get Steed feed, which you get from gardening. Now, to make a gardening bench, you go into this. No, it's not. Yeah, there it is. Gardening bench. You need 100 of those, 5 enchanted wood, and 20 shapestone. And you can make this. Now, in here, you'll start with these. You can use. Right now, the quickest way I found to level up is, as you've been leveling up throughout the game, you'll probably kill a lot of mushrooms, get a lot of mushroom chunks. You make those into sponges, which you can throw like a bomb, which you put onto your hotbar. Sort of drag it onto your hotbar. Obviously that can't, because it can't be used. But yeah, you drag it onto your hotbar, and it's then you throw it into the water, which you could probably just literally, if I zoom out right now, yeah, you can see it all around the edge of the map. This is just a hub, because I realised this is probably the best idea for building and such. Right, now as you can see, once you get, you can probably make about 50 sponges. That's probably what you want. 50 sponges will get you into Dabbler. Now you can probably make a bunch of lava sponges as well, which is even easier because you need a lot of shapestone in general, so that's a thing. So if you make another 50 of those, you can pick up lava. I don't think I used mine at all for anything because I didn't really need to make this. You don't even need lava. Oh, you do. You need lava to make that, and I didn't even make it. And then you go into the enthusiast, which you need a lot of robotic salvage, so that would take 50 robotic salvage to level you up. But if you get a few sponges, you can make the plasma condensers, which is what I went into. You will still need robotic salvage. Oh yeah, it's these, right. So you make a few of these, which will also get you leveled up. See, I've already got 4 on me. Okay, so I made a bunch of those, you put them down, and then they turn into, when you harvest them, plasmatic solution. These are all just plants, and I will explain how you grow them because mine didn't work for a long time, and now I figured out why. So basically, you've got these, and eventually you'll get up to Gardener. Now, it takes a while, but as you can see... Huh, okay, so Steed feed. It took me a while to find it, but it's here. And to make it, you need to put down some of this, which you get with water. And so that you need water to get unripe compost heap, which you then place down, and after I think it's about an hour, yeah, about an hour, you can pick it back up and you get rich fertilizer, which you can then make. Then you get sunlight bulbs from the sunflowers you find around the world, yada yada yada, as you can imagine. And you can make Steed feed seeds, which I am currently making 9 of, which is 90. So that's 90 Steed feed I'm getting right here when it grows, but it takes 4 hours to grow. There we go. Now that's most of this, because obviously a lot of people are just going to head straight for Steed feed, which is nice. Oh, these, I think you yields 1 yellow orange cube. Why would you? Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, so you get the crafting, you get all the seeds, and then you plant them. Now, planting, you can't just plant them in your house. They have to be planted in somewhere where they can see the sun, which is why I have that big cube up there. I also built this track to get up nice and easily, which is useful. And you've got this big cube up here, which you can use, which I can use to plant them. So if I grab them, I can just plant them like so, just place them all along. Voila, right. Now these can be harvested by using either attacks, as a gunslinger you probably want to do that, but to be quicker I often use this laser and just blast them all. I didn't break anything, did I? Okay, so just blast them all up and collect them. Hi guys, as I said a minute ago that you need to get sunlight bulbs. Now you can find these sunflowers which have the sunlight bulbs covered in them They look like this, they're huge, easy to find, and they're usually found in the dark green area on the map, like where I am now. Okay, so you can find these everywhere, and these also, just during the Halloween event, where the pumpkins are. As you can see, there's one over there. Now, as you saw before, I was a gunslinger, but I like to use the Neon Ninja for gathering because it's quicker, and it just makes my life easier. Okay, so honestly, you would probably want as many of these as you can find. So if you see them, get them before someone else does, yada yada yada. I haven't really seen them being traded, so they're not really a tradable item, but they can be. But most people usually just buy Steed feed rather than buying the sunlight bulbs to make it, because they can't be bothered to wait 4 hours and such. So not only is it made for Steed feed though, you can use it to make it's used in mostly all the plant recipes. Not all, but most of them. It's useful to have. You can gather them all and use them. Now, not sure really what else to say about these. You just collect them all up as really, don't get stuck. Now, later on, in the next episode, I am going to be showing you how to what sort of stats you want to choose on each character. I'm going to start with Gunslinger because that's easily my best, and I haven't really played a warrior, but I have a strong assumption of what they should be. So, right, something useful about this is this fucking Neon Ninja has more jump than my fucking Gunslinger. Right, now I've just cleared this, didn't take me very long, and I've got 171 sunlight bulbs. I had some on me before, but not many. I didn't have enough to make one Steed feed, so I will quickly, there we go, that'll do. Oh yeah, you can make your cornerstone from quite far away, which is quite useful. As long as you can see the little label above it, you can make it from far away, which is handy. So, oops, I make a whole bunch. I can only make one because I've only got 5 rich fertilizer, and for rich fertilizer, which I can make 6, which is going to be 30. Now, since I planted them, I have harvested them because that was a couple of days ago, but I thought before I'd upload it I'd show you a bit about the gathering of yada 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 and all that fun stuff. So just quickly head up to the top. Oh, didn't mean to get on the mount. I was trying to get off the fucking... There we go. Right, now something you are going to want is, yeah, you're going to want to plant again. Right, and now to get rich fertilizer, you need to get some of this. I've just planted that all down the side. I can move. And you want to place these. They take about an hour. I think I mentioned this earlier, but that's beside the point. After an hour you can use it to make stuff. And I've just placed a block. And I just broke everything off. Fuck. I'm so pro at this game. Right, done. Okay. I think that's everything you need to know about gardening. As it's your new profession at the minute, there's not much else I can talk about besides each class, and yeah, so this is mostly what it's all used for: upgrading, creating a mount, which I still can't yet create. God fucking damn it, I need more bones. Right, anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Next time you'll see classes, and I will show you what you want on each of them. And have fun.